legend, I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline knocking out. Motherfucker king, I'm a king. Yep, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend. I'm like Bruce Lee. When I enter the dragon, girl, I'm like Tech 9. When I enter the dragon, I'm like Spike Lee. Cause I do the right thing. Boy, I'm like Chief Keef. Cause I'm gang, gang, gang. I am just like Malcolm. Get it by any means. I am just like Martin Luther. Even though I'm a king. I am Huey P. Newton. I'm black, I know I got the power. I am Hannibal Lecter. All these beats I devour. I am Wiz Khalifa. I've been smoking back to back. I am just like you. I've been getting to the bag. I am just like me. I feel like ain't nobody better. I am just like Flame. Well, you know about what I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline like an motherfucker king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend, I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline like an motherfucker king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend, yeah, I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm perfection. How you gonna kill me? Nigga, I'm the weapon. I ain't worried about the killers. I ain't worried about the hitters. I'm worried about money and how we gon' get it. I'm rich. I'm full of them bags. I'm dressed like Hawk. I'm known to smash. I crash the beats. I stump the streets. I'm just like August. I'm known for heat. Fresh out the pot. I'm dripping with salt. Key to the whip. I'm known to take off. Let's go out the team. We all go off. But I'm totally dancing. And I hold to the bottom. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline like an motherfucker king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend, I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Motherfucker king, I'm a king. Yeah, if I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend, I'm a bloodline. The sun, I'm fully melanated, black power fist in the sky, fully activated, captivate the mass when I speak. Every head bowing digit is glorified king, oppressors man child, Blackfoot, color of copper. I came from the dirt, legendary, mine in the sky, my body's mother earth. Walked through the valley of death and came out a king. Joseph, they ain't cut from my cloth. I saw so many dreams. I'm in the den with the lions. Now they calling me Daniel. I went to sleep as a peasant. I woke up as a pharaoh. No longer will I walk, I'm riding on the camel. Zulu warrior, bow and arrow, eyes on the spirit. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline like an motherfucker king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm Omaha, the birds, the flux. I'm a legend. You and me and not the same chick. Bloodline like an motherfucker king, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, you know how we do it. Nobody do what we do. No one does what we does. Oh yeah, baby. We the boss over here. Y'all can follow everybody else. But when you're a boss, oh yeah. Control your own destiny, y'all. You know, it's Winning Women Wednesday. We are purposeful on acknowledging the women in our lives. Without a doubt, from our daughter to our great. You know, our goal is to, modify behavior, so we're better individuals, better family members, and better citizens. What's wrong with being a little bit better? You got to put it in practice, though. Evil is practiced every day. You got a little touch of revenue hope this morning, the only hope you got. On this Winning Women Wednesday, I've been talking about this all week that I witnessed a young lady in her 20s, attempt to commit suicide, and she has 2 young children. And you see the despair in her environment. And I know she cannot be the only one, and I know that there's other people that's going through things and might want to hurt themselves. I know that the households are led by single women. And I know it's hard out here because high prices, inflation, you got to stay in a certain economic level. You got to stay poor in order to get services for your children. I mean, this stuff has been legislated. It's been a separation between a man and the woman. You know, the family, the black family in particular, the laws that were set up in the 70s are still perpetuating men. We have to mend relationship. We can't let our daughters and our aunts and nieces suffer in silence. I know for a fact this is the highest area of incarceration if you are a black male. This is the only place in America where the incarceration rate went up, courtesy of Omaha World Herald. This is the environment we live in. We got the most per capita millionaires in this area. We have the most millionaires per capita here in Omaha, Nebraska. But yet, just 2 miles away from all of that wealth, just in some areas, just blocks away from all that wealth, we're in the top five of poverty. It's not because we don't want to work. We get up and work every day. The people of North and South Omaha and West Omaha, those that are dealing with economic stressors, we get up every day and work for the rich. Can't say that we don't have the economic, the intelligent wealth that's necessary to run this city. We participate, we pay taxes, but yet we don't get the benefits. And this is trickling down to every household. And I know for a fact that majority of the household are women led. We can't allow our young people to commit suicide because of the stressors of the world, because the adults of the world haven't got it together. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, we have to acknowledge the women's in our life, from our daughters to our great great. They go through so many abuses and they don't even tell their own families. Somebody got to say something. Somebody got to do something. We got to do something. We can't continue to let uh, kids move into the foster care realm because of mistakes of their parents. So the only way to be saved, I know y'all talk about y'all saved. Y'all go to church and y'all saved. I question that. If you haven't put in the work, or you just go to church and you just read the Bible and you think you saved, but what work have you put in to help someone else's life? What sacrifice have you made to create a conduit of opportunity for the next generation? Most of y'all old folks have calluses. You set in your ways. You think you're, you're arrogant in your savior, I guess. Everybody talking about they go all these churches. I'm saved. But who you saving? God wasn't selfish. Jesus wasn't selfish. Moses, all the people that y'all talk about in y'all children books, they wasn't selfish. They didn't keep I'm saved and stop working. But we got all this so-called churches around here, and everybody said they Christians and Jews and Muslims, but man, there's so much evil around here. It's so much hurt. It's so much abuse. It's so much neglect. And y'all say y'all Christians. Y'all say y'all saved, and y'all quiet. You don't say nothing. You allow craziness to go on outside your doors, and you just don't say nothing. You participate in it. But I see that young lady on the floor overdose from pills. Well, I'm supposed to just ignore it like it's not happening. That our young people and we are suffering. They give $50 billion to Ukraine to fight a war, but they don't give $1 billion to the homeless or the poor. But it's y'all want to blame black people. Y'all want to blame poor people for our problems. No, you just gave American government just gave $50 billion to go kill someone. But yet we gotta lobby, we gotta beg and scratch just to bring resources to the poor of our community, to the homeless of our community, of all colors, to those that fought in our wars. What about them? What about their mental health? What about their mental hospitals? But we let these governments give $50 billion to Ukraine to go kill somebody when we need healing over here in America. We got people can't pay their rent and mortgages, still have the ripple effect of COVID. But no one cares. Y'all gonna go on to work like nothing's happened. Y'all gonna go on like the Wiz. It's green. Oh, it's red. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, when I saw a young lady attempted suicide, and she has two young children that even know what was happening. One in three. The children didn't even know that their mom attempted suicide. And if we weren't there, she might have died. If she didn't make that last phone call for help, she might have died. This is real life, y'all. This is real life. So if you need any resources, there's a number you can call 211. And I'm tired of hearing that there's no resources. Where are the resources? What are you doing with the resources? Those that are supposed to be paying people utility bills and help with the mortgages and help with the rent. See, that's what I'm saying. People need help here, but y'all give $50 billion to someone over there.
I think I'm going to be running for office. I think I'll be running for office. Last time was a publicity stunt. Sometimes you got to use the media. I learned that from my man Donald Trump. Or get mad at me. I learn. But I got to get in the mix because it's the politics are too watered down. The politics are too wired. There's no ethics. No one's really thinking about you. They got hundreds of millions of dollars through opera, the county, the city. They gave all the money to a few nonprofits, and they farmed the money out. None of the money came to you. None of the money came to the people to help you with your property taxes. See, all that opera money could have been used differently. It was given to big corporations. It wasn't given to you. You're the one suffering. Yeah, you mom and pop. All the money went to the businesses. If you are an average Joe or average Mary, you didn't get no money. They were other cities like Houston gave $20 million to their citizens and to their small nonprofits. Omaha did not do that. They only gave it to a select few. And then when they got the big money, they only recommended for a select few. But the process has been opened back up. We're going to talk more about that with the Department of Economic Development. But on this Winning Women Wednesday, acknowledge the women in your lives. Like I said, I just saw a young lady attempt suicide. I know the kids had to be like 1 and 3 or 2 and 3 or. We can't allow more of our children to move to foster care. And if you think crime is the way, no. Only thing you're going to get from crime is time. Y'all need to watch Beretta. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. In jail without the bail. In jail. And that's what's most of the end results. If you poor, you're going to be in jail without the bail. In jail. Courtesy of the fat boys. So if you're thinking about hurting someone this morning, we're letting you know it's Godhood. God gonna get you, and I pray that He gets you. See, we the Old Testament over here. We don't turn the cheek over here. We protect women and children. So here, 95.7 The Boss, you get realism here, y'all. We are a research radio station, the only one in the world. Our goal is, again, to modify our behavior so we're better individuals, better family members, and better citizens. And that's why we talk about real things. Of course, we entertain you with music, but also here in the morning during my show, we highlight our neighbors. Y'all talk about loving thy neighbors. We actually love our neighbors. Y'all talk about it. We bout about it. We play music from male, female, from all over this community, from Gretna to Council Bluffs. We play our neighbors' music. I don't care if they're in jail or free. sick or shed in, we actually brag off our neighbors. I highlight the talent that we have here. And this next song is by a young graduate. I think he graduated this year from Gretna High School. Man, we do it for real. We actually love our neighbors. Boss with me. This kid is about, I think he's probably 18 years old. White kid from Gretna. I had an opportunity to interview him. He said he loved our station. He loved me. He was going through some challenges. And just because you white don't mean you don't have no problems. Everyone perceive that white people don't have problems. They got problems. We all human. We all are the same. So let's not assume that everybody got money that's white, because there's some of my poor homies that are white or middle class. Everybody don't have money, and everybody don't have the same mindset. America is great because of its diversity. Our ancestors' blood, sweat, and tears to make this land great. We should continue to perpetuate that blood, sweat, and tears. That's what it's going to take in order to make this land great. Everybody wanted to default to slavery. No, we need to default to actually making this country greater. We have to be an example. Who's going to do it? Shouts out to my man True Verse, Gretna High School. What's up, Gretna? Boss with me. He's only 17. He said back to his roots.
Hey, yo.
I didn't know you had roots at 17. New generation. Boss with us. Y'all talk about it, we bought about it. We show love to all our neighbors. Shouts out to the Bluffs, the Burbs. You know how we do it. Boss with me.
Back to my roots, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep getting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. Back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep getting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I've been up now, need to come back down. Working in the dark, but I'm back now. You look dizzy, about to pass out. I ain't even close to the last round. I got big dreams, backwards cap and ripped jeans. I'm about to do big things, I bet y'all miss me. I've been working strictly, but I'm back, so hit me. You know diss tracks make more than love songs. Look what the media done wrong. They all like hate till someone's gone, because once somebody's dead, then the fun's gone. Facts like a preacher, have you out like a seizure. Sitting back in the bleachers, ironic features like Mayweather wearing white beaters. So the ones you teach ya, race to the top, and I ain't gonna stop. Hoping and praying this project won't flop, but if it goes up, I hope I will pop. Need the money and time I put in to pay off. I got 6 styles like Harry with the flute, spitting straight facts y'all barely even knew. Put you up to a wall with a gun against your head, and I swear to God y'all wouldn't dare to even move. Just a joke, I wouldn't hurt no one. I just say shit cause it's fun, you know it. Making all these moves cause it's love I'm showing. Gotta take the broken and make them feel chosen. Kill or be killed, I'd probably be killed. Respect everyone, that's deep real. Taking all my time and I put it in the rhyme. Taking all these dubs, need a refill. Back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep getting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. Back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep getting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap, cause I ain't been the same, yo. I live a poor man's dream, but a rich man's nightmare. Gotta blow that steam, when I'm feeling tight, yeah. I've been spitting 16 since I was in the high chair. The plan is to go balls deep, then just hope I strike there. If I made hardcore music, would you like it better? Showing my soft side, this ain't forever. The world ain't right, try to fight for better. And everyone treats me like whatever. Hype with letters, fight the cheddar. Say random things, do you like that better? When I try to sing, don't do that ever. Pulling at strings to avoid the weather. Excuse me, because you think that I'm upset cause the world's gloomy. Not that, I just come back. Coming for your head like a top hat. Talking to you, I'm coming for you. Taking you back to the zoo, telling the truth. Something you don't do. Over your head like a roof. You can come at me, I bet you won't stress me. Go ahead, send your mother, your brother, and daddy. Pursuit to get happy, I just manage it with rap beats. Go on a ride like a taxi, losing it quits. Losing my show, hearing some people throw fits. Don't give a shit, just retaliate with wit. Hearing the bars that I spit. Back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. Back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, man. Back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo. Now I'm back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. Back to my roots, this rap cause I ain't been the same, yo. I'ma keep spitting the facts, I don't care if they hate, though. All the people in the back, they all screaming out, hey, yo.
Yo, Moses in the house. Rolling in my Rango with the dark windows. Sitting in my seat, silver gray 24s. Touchscreen deck with the tweeters on the floor. And got my 15s bumping to the boss radio. Niggas love for the O. 95.7 rocks the nation. And if you think I'm lying, then you must be player hating. And if you're player hating, then you the better of the station. You can't get reception, that's why your ass waiting. Running late for work with your eyes all red. When you knew you should've woke up to the boss radio, man. The ones and twos in the back, cutting up in the mix. If you're down with a 402, then you know you are. Throw your hands up in the air if you down with the O. From 72nd to late, Hill Street Josh to the base, and you know 95.7 is a G, and I'm your number one cat. Instagram, mostly fly. Don't forget to understand. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. I'm tuned into the boss, and I'm blapping like that. And you tuned into the radio station that knows the hits. 95.7, The Boss FM. Come on, come on.
This is the Mo's Beat. You're listening to the sounds of Mo's.
Oh yeah. Let me get you guys some news. You want to do some opportunities. Well, I got an email. There's going to be some opportunities coming to the Omaha area. There's a cluster of tech companies looking at Omaha and Fremont as a potential semiconductor project. This a push to buy America. We're going to actually have to buy America if we want to, stop funding our so-called enemies. The American people are not the enemy, but everyone especially the poorest people of America, your enemy. We're not your enemy. Our enemies are outside our borders, and we fund them every day because they make our products. But you want to blame the poor in our communities as the enemy. We're not your enemy. We're your neighbor. There's opportunities, especially if you're into construction. Biden passed the infrastructure bill. A lot of that is going towards transportation and infrastructure in regards to construction. Metro Community College is spearheading that technology. And if you want a job forever, because AI is coming, we got to be intelligent, y'all. We can't be last. And as my homie would say, poor people think poor. So we got to, if that's so, let's do the opposite. There's going to be a $65 million construction project at Epley. And so for subcontractors, these are opportunities where you can connect with general contractors. Also, OPS is unveiling a $2.2 billion plan for maintenance of all district buildings. So we want to make sure that minority companies get some of those dollars because minority students fund OPS because of subsidies that OPS receives. Because of the free and reduced lunch, students of all colors, from poor white to poor Native American. So we got to make sure their fathers, their uncles, their aunts, their nieces get some of these contract opportunities. So we got all of these opportunities on a local level. And God said that we are destroyed because of lack of knowledge, not because of lack of dollars. It's because of lack of knowledge. We'll keep feeding you information so you can share with others. It's important that, we gossip good. Why can't we have some good gossip? Why can't we not have some good gossip where we spread some good news, where we share and bless someone else? See, y'all want to work for man. Man only pays once. God pays tenfold. And the blessing that you gave someone will give you a blessing. That's how it works. That's how my God works. I don't know how y'all God work. But this is a participation game. You got to participate. You just can't sit on the sideline and think you're going to get blessings. And for y'all that think y'all saved, and y'all just go to church and don't do nothing else, don't put no works in, you just think you saved because you read the Bible. But being saved is putting in the work. Have you been tempted? You saved person? Have you been tempted? Or are you stuck in a house or in the church walls because you saved? Shouts out to we had one of the bishops come to our concert. I want to thank the bishop for coming through. You know what I mean? At least that's where Jesus came from. You know, y'all new ministers, y'all new preachers, y'all talk about I don't want to go over there because they got secular music. Well, dang, how you gonna save some souls? Y'all different. Y'all different than Jesus. Yeah, y'all pastors different from Jesus. See, I like those pastors that will actually come in with the people and have some libations. Jesus, I think he drank some wine. I think Jesus drank some wine. Don't y'all be sipping wine and eating the body? That sound like actually it sounds cannibalistic to me. It sounds cannibalistic. You drinking blood and eating the body. It sounds like a vampire. But I ain't one to gossip. You ain't heard over here. So y'all too serious out there. They'll be whining and crying when we got people, young people committing suicide. Let's get on some real subjects. They can't take care of their children moving to foster care. I know y'all want to blame me for all whatever, but you want to ignore the real world. See, our goal here again is to modify behavior, and we have to talk about real things in order to get real solutions or different solutions. So here at 95.7 The Boss, oh yeah, we boss for real. We boss our destiny. Native Omaha Days is coming up, y'all. And if you want to get your products and services out to over 700,000 people, y'all need to give us a call, 402-714-6482. That's my cell number. If you want to advertise to over 700,000 people. Now, I know in some areas we have, some static because we're a low power station, but we have several apps that you can download, interface with your car, and you still can hear our signal crystal clear. So you can go tune in. We're on radio.net. We're on several different apps. Just Google 95.7 The Boss. You got to put 95.7 theboss.com. Just Google it and you'll see all the apps that we're linked to. So you can catch us on the go, crystal clear. And so if you're in the low-lying areas, because Omaha is hilly. We got the flat land, and it gets even flatter when it gets closer to the river by the airport. But it started rising as far as hill-wise, or in some areas around 30th Street, and other areas around 40th Street. Excuse me, around 33rd round, I would say around as the elevation goes up. So we're dealing with physics. We mathematicians over here too. But we still reach over 700,000 people. We want to be that conduit to help you grow your business. 402-714-6482. There's going to be tens of thousands of people here for Native Omaha Days. And if you want to reach them, we're the station for Native Omaha Days. We're playing the commercial already, letting you know the 411, what's going to be happening during Native Omaha Days. If you're interested in putting your activities or events in the Native Omaha Day booklet. So when travelers come from out state, they'll know that your event is going on. One of the main things that's happening during Native Omaha Days is people not knowing that your event is happening. So be first. Let everybody know what you're going to be doing during Native Omaha Days. I know since Terrence is going to be fighting, there's going to be a lot of people uh, doing house parties, and I know there's going to be some stuff here down here at 24th Street where they possibly will be showing a fight outside, so the community can come and celebrate together. So there's some things brewing. The parade is still going on. All these rumors that Native Omaha Days is canceled is false. That's why you gotta listen to the boss. We don't bring you no false stuff, baby. We actually practice telling the truth over here with Tell the Truth Tuesday. See, no one, like I said, no one do what we do. No one does what we do. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, make sure you guys are purposeful on acknowledging the women in your lives. Be purposeful today. What's up, brother Heart? They got to have a heart too, brother. Yeah, they got to have a heart. So on this, wet Wednesday. Yeah, it's drying up though, but it's nice and cool today. Nice and cool morning. It is cloudy. It was raining early. It's about 69 degrees right now. But a nice cool on. So if you need to do anything, man, it's the time to do it right now. The time to do it is now while it's cool outside. So on this Winning Women Wednesday, make sure you guys are purposeful or acknowledge the women in your lives. Be purposeful today. We don't do things on accident. We actually practice the goodness that God has given us. And you know where I got to go next? This next group is called Christ Love Praise. And since y'all always talk about Jesus, but y'all that say that y'all work for Jesus don't even walk in the same rooms that Jesus will walk. You got an excuse, or they secular. Or they drinking alcohol. But don't y'all drink the blood of Jesus? And don't y'all eat the body? That's I'm a scientist. I'm gonna leave y'all alone for somebody get mad at me. But I know Jesus, just to stay in one area of the city, he worked the whole city, and mainly he worked where people that were doing iniquities, that were drinking, that were doing drugs, that were prostituting. That's what Jesus hung out at. But y'all new reverence, y'all too high class to say, I don't want to go over there. They play different type of music. Y'all are afraid of music? So shouts out to Bishop Shannon for sliding through. We had a couple of other ministers from the Nation of Islam that slid through. We appreciate you supporting, the local acts, but also the national acts that came. In Vogue, Melissa Morgan, Black Swan Theory, and the four beautiful young ladies that sung gospel that opened up. So shouts out to, again, Bishop Shannon and his wife for coming through. The Nation of Islam ministers for coming through. I don't know if any other ministers were there, but most of y'all had excuses. You didn't want to support your sister or your brother. So we need to get rid of these janky leg ministers for real. We need to get rid of the ones that are afraid to go over here, because those are the ones that need salvation. Because that young lady that tried to commit suicide, she not perfect. She listened to secular music, but you don't want to go over there and talk to her because she got two children. You don't want to go over there and talk to her because she listened to rap music. See, we need to have some real conversations. See, I'm tired of our women being abused. Where the men at? Got these sucker ducks around here. And then our girls and young boys are getting abused. And y'all Negroes are in jail, whining and crying because you're in jail without the bail. Whining and crying, calling home, and you taking resources out of your family house, the one that you didn't listen to. I know you're listening to Sarpy County. I know you're listening to Douglas County. I know you're listening to East Omaha. You got to man up, set responsibility, and quit whining because your daddy wasn't there. My daddy wasn't there either. We all have been abused in some capacity. But now, we're in a situation no one set responsibility. We're in a situation we allow our politicians to give another country $50 billion to kill, but don't want to give no money to those that fought in our wars, those that are suffering from COVID, those that are still dealing with the effects of COVID. That gets nothing. We can't even get $1 billion. But the Constitution says we the people. When are we the people going to stand up? Now, I don't mean going to hurt somebody and kill somebody and rushing up on the Capitol. No, I'm a Million Man Marcher. We don't do that kind of stuff. We got to use our intelligence. We the people need to demand that our national organizations do something. NAACP, Urban League. These are national organizations. Why aren't they pooling our collective economics, our collective intelligence together? Is it because they paid by the man? Boy, it's tough, boy. It's tough. It's tough to be non-abrasive, especially when you see a young 20-some-year-old mother attempting to commit suicide. What I'm supposed to be talking about? Hollywood? Cartoons? Is that what y'all want me to talk about? The world is tough. Omaha, the birds, the bluffs. I got to give something to God. He's the only one that can heal. Boss with me. Oh, yeah, last year was Robinson. This year's Godhood. We're taking over every hood. Without a doubt, baby. Block by block. 95.7 The Boss. Boss with
me. There is nothing greater than the relationship I have with you. And through my situations, you've always been there for me to carry me through. The love you've given me is what opened up best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Lord, we wanna say thank you for the marvelous things, you've done for me. There were many times I laid awake at night, wondering why things in my life just wasn't going right. I had to face the truth. I cannot do nothing without you. He's always there. He loves and cares. I know he's always there. Love is so rare. His love so real. Oh, taste and see. His love is always real. Thank you. Every day I will wanna say thank you for waking us up this morning, and we say thank you for the marvelous things, you've done for me. Hold on to God's unchanging hand. You got all wrong, don't let
So hate niggas is on nose playing and pussy. Men turn into women and women is with the women now. These mama boys is too soft to fight. Can't put them pistols down. That's why I'm riding solo and vibing with other starseeds. Mental masturbation of others can't show the real me. Staying in my lane, manifesting my own reality. Can't let them get the best of me. So I publish a recipe for freedom. If you need it, receive it, then go repeat it. Government agents heat it. The kings can't be defeated. No matter how you kill us, steal us, deal us, or drill us, you never try to feel us. You shoot because you fear us. There's no other reason for hating my skin. We the chosen ones created on this earth just to win. But we losing because we choosing to live our life full of sin. But the awakening is coming and we rising again.
Yeah.
I said the awakening is coming and we rising again.
Sherman Wells.
Yeah, the awakening is coming and we rising again. And the sin that we live in is simply, come on y'all, we gotta be better than that. Let's go.
Oh yeah, 95.7 The Boss. Sin. We gotta get it together, y'all, on this Winning Women Wednesday. Keep it rolling, y'all. 8:43. You know, all the music that we play is from the Burbs, the Bluffs, the O, and other communities around the USA. It's gonna be hot today. We're gonna remind y'all a little bit of snow. We get all 4 seasons around here in Nebraska. We got so much talent. Oh yeah, I'm gonna cool y'all off this morning. Boss women.
Special in many ways with the feeling you giving. I can feel it all in my spirit. Got me wrapped up, must be gifted. I'm being honest, baby. I ain't gassing you like an engine. And anytime you talk to me, I truly actively listen. That's different. I wanna take my time, wanna build up this friendship. And baby, I won't put you on ice and leave you slipping. They say that time is money, but it actually isn't. But if I could turn seconds to currency, I'd happily spend it. And look, I need you to hear me out. Just reflecting on the efforts that it took to clear my doubts. I respect you, I respect it. It's not giving front of brown. What's a track? Gotta keep intact. Wanna love you now, but I swear to be patient with this. No position, but listen, I don't mind waiting for this. You give me feelings of the first snow fall in the winter, cause love you cold with it. And a wonderful sight to witness. Now can we? Cause I wanna be with you, right now. Cause I wanna be with you. Oh yes. I feel like I prayed for you. God knew the rate of my interest, so he was saving you. The angle that you took the shot, the reason I will bank on you, and you can be my snowman. I'll be your snow angel, too cold, too fly. I want you to be with me, someone that's gonna keep it real and don't always agree with me. If the Lord leads you, well, then I don't mind you leading me. Value what I'm teaching, you be patient when you teaching me. Yeah, I want you to let all the problems fade away, just like Kobe with the step back. No, I want you to rest, like whatever's left, Don't want you to stress, baby. Wait, and tell me how I feel to you. Have you ever had someone to keep it real with you? It's different when you have people who wasn't really here for you, and someone come along to redeem all the things they did to you. Can we? Yeah. Cause I wanna be with you, right now. Yeah, cause I wanna be with you. Oh yes.
Slow rapping dude, I'm coming in hard. Big set done, straight out high school. Follow me on SoundCloud, Lil Rapper Dude, let's get it. Yeah. Now who on me is Lil Rapper Dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. Ain't that acting fool, on the stage with attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. It's Lil Rapper Dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. Ain't that acting fool, on the stage with attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. Get your grind up, yeah, I'm in my mind up. About to be a star, but first I need a line up. Putting your image, get hip hop a line up. Oh yeah, hip hop rappers, I think got time to. Y'all not hip flop, flip flop, yeah, some music pops. That is arresting, oh come arresting. Somebody say Lil Rapper do a blessing, or what a blessing. I'm never stressing, got a grand in my pocket and a bit in my shoebox. And my all white clothes, you know the ones on my girl. But I got the game for my mama and a stretch on my kids. Oh, my granny said, make the money stretch like a limo. I'ma kill every beat, destroy every tempo. Straight out of high school, it is holding my demo. It's an ill test and make it pop like a pimple. Hey, now who on me is Lil Rapper Dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. Ain't that acting fool, on the stage with attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. It's Lil Rapper Dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. Ain't that acting fool, on the stage with attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. I read your note, sorry, but no sorry. I'm better off getting money, but no sorry. Working on my shows and I'm killing the crowd. In the studio, yeah, they love my sound. Always see me with wows, home runs, no foul. Yeah, it's technical, sitting on the line, it's a free throw. Yeah, I'm lethal. Danny weapons love, but I don't cover. She just know I go harder than the others. I'm a back to these suckers. Got that basic gravy steak, no smother. I'm all butter, baby boy butter, baby boy bread cover. Call me straight, I'm getting better. Beat the beat down, beat the beat down, beat the beat down, beat the beat down. It's the middle, damn. Hey, okay, I like me. Now who on me is Lil Rapper Dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. Ain't that acting fool, on the stage with attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. It's Lil Rapper Dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. Ain't that acting fool, on the stage with attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. Shit there, shit everywhere. Ready on stare, cause I'm all fair. Like fireworks, don't you dare touch it. I'm the hottest in the city, if you want we can discuss it. And while we on the subject, videos coming soon, I had to calculate the budget. I'm a rap scientist, I did the math, this is history. Salute me, ROTC. Better have your shoes signed, saying no permission line. Left white face, just still safe, fresh with a pretty face. They say in my face, I'm like, give me space. When I won't get a rap, they like, give me taste. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a stack of food. In an active fool, on the stage with an attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a stack of food. In an active fool, on the stage with an attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. Yeah.
My situations, they don't define me. There's more to me than what you see. I'm more than a conqueror. I'm an overcomer, survivor. That's why I win. Don't stop believing. This is your season. Name it, claim it. It's yours. It's yours. I am determined to run this race I'm given. His grace is the reason why I made. My life is changing. I'm rearranging. New walk, new talk, new heights. I'm gaining. Don't stop believing. This is your season. Name it, claim it. It's yours. It's yours. Leaning on the everlasting arms of God. Leaning on the everlasting arms of God. It's your season. Don't stop leaning on the everlasting arms of God. This is a message. Pay close attention. You're coming into your breakthrough. No hesitation or procrastination. Give thanks, embrace your new season. Yeah, don't stop believing.
Can't give up now, y'all.
This is your season.
It's our season.
Name it, claim it. It's yours. It's yours.
Oh, yeah. That's some more Christ love praise.
Don't stop believing. This is your season. Name it, claim it. It's yours. It's yours.
Oh, yeah. About to get out of here, y'all. Let's go out to the Car Stars. .7 The Boss Morning Show. Again, I'm your host, William King. Appreciate all the love I get out there and all the constructive criticism. Without a doubt, baby, we actually practice telling the truth over here. Again, make sure that you acknowledge the women in your lives, from your daughter to your great-great. Without a doubt, baby, acknowledge the women in your lives, from your daughter to your great-great, no matter who she is. Let's be purposeful today on showing some love and gratitude. If you need some help, call 211. Shouts out to United Way for sponsoring that. 211 if you need anything domestically. .211. No one has to suffer in silence. Yeah, without a doubt, baby. No one should suffer in silence. Call 211 if you need any type of help. You know we're mammals. So please don't suffer in silence. Call 211 if you need any type of assistance. And then families, when there's no assistance, we gotta all collectively come together and help each other. Remember, one day you might be sick. And remember, you can die on your most healthiest day. So let's get it done, y'all. All right. 95.7 The Boss is 8:58. It's still about 69 degrees. It's feeling good outside, y'all. Whatever you need to get done, get it done now. Beautiful weather. It says it's going to be storming later. I think we need the rain. Make sure you guys, if you have breathing problems, you know, there's, you know, smoke coming down from Canada. You know, air quality is, you know, we have a light right outside our studio. It measures the air quality. So the air is pretty good. It's moving around pretty good. But it's kind of got like a greenish yellowish, so it's some smoke in the air, y'all. There's something in the air. So be careful out there. You can still wear your mask for those that have asthma problem. But now is the time to get things done because it is cool outside, about 69 degrees. It's a beautiful morning. Thank God for life. I think they got the 360 meeting today at 2:00. If you're interested in getting involved in police community relations, they over at the Home for Boys, the south entrance. You'll see all the cars there. If you want to participate in the 360 movement in regards to police community relations. We got some birthdays today. Miss Hunter, Miss Borgerson, Miss Berry. Happy birthday. Condolence to anyone that have lost anyone. It's 9 o'clock, y'all. Top of the hour, about to get out of here. We got my man E-Dub coming later on at 5. Drive time. And then also for Native Omaha month, we're going to be doing something. We're going to be doing something special for you. We're going to have, if you got an event for Native Omaha Days, give me a call. We got some very special pricing for you if you want to advertise your products or service, your activities, or your event during Native Omaha Days. You know, it's going to be a lot going on. And for those that are in the know, then you will be first. You know, you want to get out there first. You want to get out there first. And you want people to know. If they don't know, you're not going to have the outcome that you want. Radio still is the best medium to get to people. What's up, Miss Johnson? Radio is, again, the best medium to reach people. It's free for them to listen. So if you want to reach out to 700,000 listeners, give me a call, 402-714-6482. That's my cell number. You can reach me, and we can get you on the air for Native Omaha Days. There's going to be tens of thousands of people here. They're going to be looking to buy products and services. They're looking to do things. They're looking to spend money. And if they don't know that you are doing what you're doing, how can you take advantage of these almost 100,000 people coming to North Omaha? I'm not exaggerating, y'all. Give me a call, 402-714-6482. We got some very special prices for Native Omaha Days. It's a way to get out in front, let everybody know what you're doing, so you can maximize that opportunity. 402-714-6482. And then if you just want to just advertise, again, we reached over 700,000 people. Yes, 700,000 people. Also, people listen through Alexa. You know, the smart speakers, where you say Alexa or Google. You can play 95.7 of the Boss Tune In, and you can hear us on your Google device or your Alexa device at home. Or if you got a regular receiver for you old head, you got a regular receiver with an antenna, you got your cassette player attached to your 8-track, or you got the phonograph. I don't know if y'all know what that is. Record player. You guys know what a record player is. So you can get us that way. Or we're on multiple apps. The biggest one in the world is TuneIn. TuneIn Radio. TuneIn. TuneIn Radio is the biggest radio app in the world. We're on that app along with other national radio stations. And so we with the big boys, because we are a big boy. We're the only boss on there, without a doubt. We'll give it up this next song before we get out of here. My man Terrence Crawford fighting the 29th, the pound for pound from my town. Boss with us. Bacon, Small Town General.
I was
Bacon, Small Town General. Shouts out to my man Terrence Crawford. B&B Boxing. Team Crawford.
I was born to be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the ride. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford.
I've been working hard for this right here. Giving my blood, my sweat, my tears. Always had dreams that I make it to the top. Even when it got hard, I kept going non-stop. Pops wasn't there, but my mama held it down. She tried to keep me from hanging with the wrong crowd. Hanging with the homies, running in and out the house. Big pounds on the table, big guns in the couch. I'm glad my little brother chose to take another route, because the little homie there was short than me on the ounce. You gotta reach for the stars, aim through the clouds, because it's way more than life than what the streets talking about.
I was born to be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the ride. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford.
Say what you wanna say, you gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gon' let your worry me. Let your worry me. My son plays sports, crossover game nice. Box a little bit, stiff left, strong rights. Crazy how life changed right before your eyes. One day you're nobody, next day you're the God. Now everybody on you talk about how they know you, claiming what you owe them, everything that they showed you. But at the same time, they can't wait till it's over. Praying for your downfall, sitting waiting like a cobra.
I was born to be a star, so I'ma shine. Even though where I'm from, they be hating all the time. Seem like they expect me to fall, but I ain't surprised. My eyes on the prize, now my city's on the ride. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I'm on my Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford. I feel like Terrence Crawford.
Say what you wanna say, you gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gon' let your worry me. Let your worry me. Say what you wanna say, you gon' hate anyway. You always gon' have something to say about the moves I make, as long as all my kids is straight and all my bills is paid. I ain't gon' let your worry me. Let your worry me.
All right, Omaha, the Birds of Blues. We're about to get out of here. Thank you for tuning in the Boss Morning Show. Again, if you're trying to get your products and service out, make sure you give us a call, 402-714-6482. Native Omaha Days is coming up. It's going to be tens of thousands of people here. And if you want to reach those people, they're going to be listening to the boss. 402-714-6482. We can make sure that we get your products and services out to over 700,000 in our coverage area. All right? Boss with us.
95.7 The Boss.
You are now rocking with the world famous DJ D-Dox.
95.7 The Boss.
Stop playing promotions.
Omega Mobile.